Good afternoon here. I hope you are good. Today I'm here for a small tarot reading, but I'm also here to be with you in presence and maybe offering a bit of a practice of presence and an exploration of how it feels to be fully present to receiving messages, if you need to receive certain informations, but also how it feels within your body. So I thought that I would just pull a card. It kind of stemmed from a practice I did this morning when I received an information and didn't take much time to absorb it. Was too eager, was too quick into receiving that. And it didn't set in my body, literally, I got really sick, maybe 15-20 minutes after. And it didn't go really well. I went really sick. So that's why today I really want to take the time of for you to explore, okay, if I'm receiving a message, does it feel aligned within myself? Or is there tension, something that I actually should listen to more in my own body instead of someone else giving me a message? So that's a small exploration. That's exciting. I think it's the first time I do that. So I've been asking what needs to be more present to our lives right now, and I had a card, I don't know if you've seen, jumping straight away, and quite a few. There we go. So just take a few deep breaths, and as usual, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But more importantly, listen to your body, if there's anything awakening when I'm just chatting about the cards. Okay, perfect. So the first card that I had was what needs to be more presence, and I had the card of the sun. And I found it very interesting. I had this card this morning too. And for me, the sun is all about joy, gratitude, the completion of thing, and recognition. It's one of the last major arcana in tarot, so it represents a very positive card. And I noticed that sometimes there's a difficulty to be absorbing all this positivity and all this joy and really feeling it in the body. At least for me, it has been a thing of sometimes I'm a bit scared of joy, or I'm a bit scared of of it to go away. And yes, so I think this message is for people who are quite similar to me, who feel maybe they are finding difficulties in staying with positive emotions and just feeling them. And it can be because of many things. It can be because we've been closing our hearts a bit. It may be because it feels too overwhelming. It may be because we have been taught not to be too much into something. So there's many reasons why. So with that in mind, I just, before going to the second card, I want you to close your eyes, and I'm going to do it too, and just let these words being absorbed in your body, and see how you feel genuinely before receiving more informations. Does it feel overwhelming? Is there any tension anywhere? Is there an uncomfort anywhere? Or is it flowing? Are you eager to receive more? What's happening in your body? And also in your mind, actually. What's happening in your head? Very interesting informations are happening here. Perfect. And I'm going to invite you to let that go. I'm going to pull the second card. The second card is a lovely card. I love that card. It's the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is chatting about home, establishment, being very grounded within where you are. And it can represent a sense of house, of course, but also for me it has been coming up so much that my body is my home. And I think it's quite funny to be pulling this card in that reading in particular, because it's telling us that How can we be more grounded? How can we be a safe place for our own emotions, for our own kind of guidance? So yeah, same. I'm gonna invite you to just close your eyes and see if it resonates with you, and if your body has some guidance on that, on how to make you feel safer in your body to be experiencing emotions, may it be positive or negative, even if I don't really like these words because they place a judgment, but we'll say comfortable and uncomfortable emotions, or like full range of emotions. Is there any small action you can take to make your body feel safer, to be receiving all the spectrum of emotion, in a safer way? So let's just close our eyes again. And see what's happening. Maybe your heartbeat is a bit faster. Maybe you have tightness. Maybe you feel a warmth, a softness. Just observe without any judgment, without any expectations. Just be. Perfect. And that is like a practice that I think I'm not doing enough personally, is just taking a breath when I'm receiving information, when I'm receiving guidance. And I am so eager to learn, to receive, to do all these things that sometimes it's not good for my own body and it's not even good for myself. So I've been starting and trying to slow down a bit and just like see, okay, check with my body first. What's happening here? What teachings do I already have within myself, instead of placing that into the hands of somebody else? And how does their message relate to me? Like, how does it touch me? Does it align with me, or does it not? And I find it very important, especially when we do like tarot readings online or guidance online, energy healing online, that there's more space actually for people to be listening to themselves and see like, okay, can I continue with that? Or is it actually not aligned at all? Or is it aligned with me, but is it becoming too much? And then just stop slowly. So I thank you very much for like taking part in this like tiny experiment, tiny practice. Do not hesitate to tell me in the comment how it felt for you. If you have any insights, or if you want to do it again. I'm gonna try to do that more often, especially when I do tarot reading, to be a bit slower, and maybe to leave more time for absorption and also for like realignment, recalibration if needed. So yes, I send you lots of love and I wish you a lovely day. Mwah.